I'm almost done with the second to last coat of paint that has to go up in my living room. But I've been doing this all day, except for I took a break. I went to the Y. I got a good pump in, and then came back home. The wife and I went out and grabbed a little food at the local Waffle Home. Came back, and I've been painting still. So almost done with the second to last coat. Now, I know that if you're following this page, you're not here to hear me talk exclusively about my home redesign. It's not that kind of channel. I get that. But I hopped on here real quick because I was going to see, I just had a notion to pop on here real quick and see if anyone hopped on. I felt like having a giveaway in the middle of the night. I was going to middle of the night giveaway. I was gonna give away a vinyl record of our album Action Figures. So I thought I would get on here and see who the first person that popped up was, and congratulate them on the big win. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it just a little bit, you know, and we'll see if anyone shows up here. Because I got to get back to painting. But I thought it'd be something fun to do, something nice. So we'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, what's up? What can I grab? What's nearby? What can we do here? Well, I'm gonna set this paintbrush down real quick there. Yeah. And well, I can just grab something and discuss it real quick. So what can I find? What can I go for here? I'm looking through some items here. You might be able to see some stuff behind. I have different things here. I got a few different things. What are we going to talk about real quick here? I don't know. How about this? You guys like Hey Arnold? This is a new Hey Arnold Jungle movie, and I haven't watched the whole thing. I watched most of it. I watched most of it with my son recently, and you know, it's pretty good from what I saw. I liked it. It's got all your favorite characters in it. If you're a fan of Hey Arnold, you're probably going to enjoy this one, I think. It's on DVD. I don't usually buy DVDs, but it did not seem like they had any on Blu-ray. So I just had to settle for the DVD, and you know, that's what I went with. I'll set this down for a second so I can see if I can show you. So there's what it looks like right there. This isn't like a real unboxing video or anything. I'm just kind of hanging out for a second to see if anyone shows up. It's got a slip cover, so that's good. You know, here's something about slip covers that always bum me out. So I used to work at a place called Buybacks, and it's kind of like secondhand media store. So they sold DVDs and Blu-rays, video games, and what have you. But I had a district manager, and he informed us to throw away slip covers when people brought in DVDs or Blu-rays or games with slip covers. If they sold them to the store, his policy was throw these in the trash, because they thought that it slowed down the process of ringing people out. If you had to, say, they grab this off the shelves, bring it up, they didn't like the fact that you have to do this and take it out. So they'd say, throw these away. And I would say to my employees, don't do that, because I was a store manager. So it's like, if that guy's around, fine. Day to day though, no. Now, if there's a slipcover, keep it. It's nice. It's a nice thing to have. Collectors enjoy the slipcover. Now, so once you got that off, I mean, there's nothing fancy on the inside of this one. It's just it's a standard Butterfingers. It's a standard DVD, you know, no real frills or anything. And you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect like a lot of pomp and circumstance for something like this. So it's all right. It's okay. It's a decent story, and they didn't screw with the animation too much, because you see that with a lot of reboots and relaunches these days of the stuff that you grew up digesting as a child, all your favorite cartoons and stuff. They get relaunched now and everything looks like that, whatever. I don't know what it's called. All the shit, all the cartoons now, they look awful. Especially, I saw that they're relaunching Thundercats, and it looks like garbage. It looks like a show for babies. So they didn't do that to this, so that's good. They didn't screw with the formula too much. So I'm gonna give this like another. I'm gonna go until I'll go for 10 minutes, and if no one shows up, then we're gonna chalk this one up to you know, we tried our best, but I've got to get back to work soon. I can't extend this break for too long, so we're gonna hang out for just a little bit longer and see if we get someone to come by to claim. Oh, I just got a Twitter notification. I left a comment on Pat Wilson from Weezer's Twitter feed where he had suggested that it's like, what simulation is this? You know, people say that now. You know, what simulation is this? Where Weezer's cover of Africa by Toto was trending, I believe, like #1 on iTunes earlier. And I was like, I commented, and I'm like, you know, simulation, dude. This is the realest shit you can think of, is Weezer covering Toto and it being #1 on iTunes. Like, this is the universe that in the future they're going to try their damnedest to sim. They're going to hope that they get these results. This is Universe 1. This is not a sim. This is where it's going down. So keep that in mind. It's not a simulation. This is the real deal. And this is the one that they're going to try to simulate as time goes on. So remember that. Store that in your noggin safe, and remember that, because that's what's up. So we've got less than a minute. No one. It is late. It's kind of like it was an off chance that someone would hop on right now, or that someone would see this. I don't even know if YouTube would show anyone who's subscribed to this channel that we are live right now. So that's also another thing to take into consideration. I don't know. It's an uphill battle with social media these days, but we're doing what we can, and so that's what this is. So I thought it'd be something fun to try. Maybe we'll try it again in the future. If you see this, you know, don't necessarily think that the next time we go live there's going to be some giveaway. Maybe there will be, but I don't know. It was just a spur of the moment idea, and unfortunately no one showed up for this one. So yeah, you know what, maybe in this case we'll leave it up, create like a little warning. Well, not really warning, that sounds negative. We'll give you a heads up here. How about that? The next time you see us go live, stop by, and we're going to give something away. I don't know what it'll be, but give something away. So be on the lookout for that. And have a good night. I'm going to get back to painting, and see if I can get this room finished up before I go to bed. All right, goodbye.